Shalom, shalom, family. Yes, welcome, guys. Welcome. In this video, I'm just gonna cut right to the chase, right? Because I've been dealing with a lot with these charts and trying to do videos, trying to record and stuff, go live and stuff, and it just doesn't work out. With this trading stuff, it takes a lot of energy away from your computer. It takes a lot of storage and stuff like that, especially just being a content creator in general, just having a YouTube channel, posting videos, editing videos and stuff. It takes a lot of space. So recently, I've been experienced that. I've been experienced, hey, storage not available. So I've been deleting everything. I've been trying to work everything out and try to figure some stuff out to give you guys some good content with when it comes to trading. Give you guys some education on this because this is a very important skill that everybody should know, especially now. Finances is very important to understand to really get under your belt because we are about to shift. It's about to be a big shift. And if you do not know what's going on, if you don't know how to look at this chart and understand what a green candle is, understand what a red candle is and how the chart is moving, I'm telling you, it's going to be a tough time. So I truly believe that everyone should know some type of knowledge on this skill set of reading the charts analysis, technical analysis. And in this video, we're just gonna get right into it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go over the dollar index. I'm gonna go over the Australian dollar and a euro because actually it is 11:53 a.m. in Mauritius time. So as I'm recording this video, right? Because last week I was trying to record something Monday, and I'm saying, hey, it's 8 o'clock a.m. and this is what you need to look for. Once it gets to this level, you should be looking for sales, and then they get to that level, and then it just dumped. It just dropped like crazy. So if you got that position in last week for a sale, I did for sure, but the video didn't upload, right? The video was acting crazy. And I'm like, oh man, I wanted to really get this video out to the people that is joined in into my group and stuff, but it's like, man, I really got to figure some stuff out. So this is probably what I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna take some time, but this is what I do. I'm gonna be editing this video and stuff like that. So right now it is 11:53, 11:54 a.m. in Mauritius time. And yeah, so this is literally 6 minutes before the London session opens. So I wanted to try to get on around this time so people can actually see the market live and the volume in the market live. So welcome. Let's go right to it. So right here we are on a DXY. We are in the dollar index, right? One day. So each candle means it's one day. So last week we were looking at this level here of support. We wanted this dollar to hold up right here, to really come down just how it did. It came down, it was playing around right here for a little bit, but it held up and it's starting to break this level, which I put here. It's starting to break this level of resistance. It's starting to break that ceiling. And then, of course, it's going to play around for a little bit, but I truly believe that it's going to still continue to push up, at least until this area is literally it's pretty much two fair value gaps. So bear with me. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So it's basically two areas that it can touch. It can touch this area here. This is where I believe that it's gonna go to and then reverse, or it can come to this area here. So I think the next couple of weeks is going to be going up but playing around a little bit. So um, these are two levels to pay attention to. Um, so that's for the DXY, that's for the dollar index. So let's go right to the euro since the London session is about to open. Let's see how this chart is looking. So let me go to another chart. Let's go here. Let's see how this is looking. Let me go to another chart. Look, you see I be marking up all these charts. So I'm trying to go to one that's clear and we can actually see. So this is pretty clear. And like before, as I was saying, like a fair value gap, right? So fair value gap is really an impulsive move where it's like a big move like this and it leaves space, right? So we see that it has two big jumps up, really. So I believe that, hey, it's probably going to come down here. I believe it's going to come down to this area here to test that out. Um, I can see the market really just dump, like going like this, playing around here for a second throughout the week, doing the same thing here throughout the week, and then coming down to test this area here, right? So this is another solid support level that I will be paying attention to. So this is for the Euro US dollar on a daily chart. So this is, I do a top down analysis. A top down analysis means that you go to a higher time frame such as a day and then you drop down to the 4 hours. So actually the Australian dollar is pretty much probably the same. So let's zoom in on here and try to get into a position, since this market is about to open in a couple minutes. So as we see right now, we see that we are in a downtrend. The market is going down, right? So if this market, if this level holds up right here, it's probably going to do something like this. It's probably going to come down here and bounce back up to this level and then shoot back down, right? Or it can, just bear with me, come down, shoot to this level, and then bounce all the way back up here and then continue to go down. So this is what I'm looking for. So just on a daily time frame, this is what I see. So let's zoom in. Let's go down to the 4 hour, and I'm gonna erase a lot of stuff. So bear with me, because you see how it looks a little bit different. So I'm gonna erase some of these arrows, and now I will start to, start checking out some support and resistance. This is a good support area that I just marked out here. And usually, once I like zoom in, I would just start to use some lines. So such as this, I would say, hey, this is a support area. This is a good resistance area, recent resistance area on the 4 hour. So really, I'm looking into this zone right here. I'm really looking into this zone here, right? So let's jump down to, I'm gonna try to be quick. 30 minutes. Let's just do it. Jump down here, and now I'm just gonna get more and more closer to price. So we see right now that the market is consolidating in a way. It kind of made a move down, but we'll see, because this is a level where it rejected off of. So we'll see if that kind of does the same thing. So this is why the top down analysis is very important. If you trade like this, I know people that trade differently, um, you know, but for me, especially now, the market is open. Like the market just opened. So we'll see. Kind of got to wait like 5 minutes, 15 minutes to see how things, play out, how things rock out. So that's what I'm going to do. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Everybody's yelling. So right now, I'm just going to be focusing on this area here, right? I'm just going to be focusing on this area here. So I will just put it like this. I will just make a new resistance level here. Um, and I'll say a support here because it did break that support, but we'll see how things go. Usually, we can look at the first, candle when the market opens to see how things will play out. So I hope, like I say, if this is too fast, you can definitely email me if you will. If you do want to learn this skill set, I believe this is I believe everybody should learn this skill set. So if you do want to learn this skill set, it is simple. Once you really understand it and stuff, you can zoom in, such as I'm doing, like such as I'm doing, right? So because you kind of know like what's going on, you kind of see what is happening right now. So as you zooming in, you can get a better picture, you can get more details about what is happening right now. So right now, I can even put to see what's going to happen at this level here. So as this market is opening, we are right now on a 5 minute time frame, so each candle is 5 minutes. So this is the area that I'm going to be paying attention to. So I'm looking for something such as this, right? So I'm looking at something like this, or I'm looking for something as, or it's really like three options to pay attention to. Something like this, right? Or something such as this, breaking back down. You see this? Something like this. Because I say that because we are going down. We are in a downtrend now. So it's some green candles that's trying to push up, but once it breaks, um, if it breaks this level here, we can say, okay, the market is buyers in the market. Buyers are trying to take control and stuff, but it really depends on how the U.S. dollar is going, how the U.S. dollar is moving. So just say at this point, just say, hey, I want to enter. I will just go check back and see how the DXY is doing and see how this is doing. We are on 5 minutes now. So I know we marked it out a little bit, but we see how the dollar is pushing up. And like I say, once you learn this skill set, you can even look at the dollar index and start marking out levels and stuff. So I believe we marked out the level on a daily. So let's go back to the day. And we were saying, hey, it is holding up that support level, right? It is holding up this support level here. So I can see this dollar pushing up because it is some green, some nice solid green candles, right? And it broke that level of resistance. It kind of retested it and continued to push up. So with the euro, it's pretty much the opposite of um, the dollar. So it's very similar. What it's doing is just going in the opposite direction. So with the daily candle and the 4 hour time, or the daily time frame and the 4 hour time frame, we can definitely see that it's going to be pushing down. The green, the buyer's trying to take control, but I can see that it's pushing down. So if I drop down to 5 minute here, I will be looking at a position such as, bear with me, I'm trying to let you guys see it. So I'll be looking at a position such as this. I put my stop loss a little bit above this level. And then I do my profit at least times two. So 100, 200. So I'll be looking at this trade, or if you zoom out a little bit, you get what I'm saying? This would be an awesome trade here. And I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see. This would be a perfect setup. This is something that you will want to have. So this is pretty much like a 1 to 10. And this is probably something that I will hold. I'll put a position in and hold it for like the whole week and just continue to trade it as I'm doing it. So I have separate live accounts. So that's important too, because on certain accounts you can't buy and sell at the same time. If you're selling, you have to sell it. You got to let it go. Then you got to take it out. So one account I might sell this, and then another account I'll play around once it start to retrace and buy, then get out real quick. So little things like that, whatever works for you. So just say if I go back to the 4 hour, right, and we zoom in here. So this is what we'll be looking at. Something such as this. Such as this. So we just expecting the price to just dump down to that level. So guys, it's that simple. I can see this playing out fine, perfectly fine. We will see because we see that the dollar is pumping, and then the euro is dumping. So we see that the euro been or the dollar's been dumping, so it's kind of reversing now. It's definitely going to be retesting and stuff, but I definitely can see this being a good trade. So actually, I'm previously in a trade right now before even this video. So I'm in some good positions right now, but we'll see how I might add on to the position. Keep moving my stop loss. Risk management is very important, so I'm gonna keep moving my stop loss down so I can just continue to keep my profit. So go back down to a 5 minute time frame, and we're gonna see how this plays out. Ooh, I moved this. So we said here, a little bit above this level. So this is what we're looking at right here. This is exactly what we're looking at. So, guys, if you want to know this skill set, email me. Click the link in the description. Sign up for one-on-one sessions is available. I do have a couple spots available, so if you are interested, guys, look, don't wait till it's too late. Because the time that we're in now, if you know this skill set, you're gonna be good. I'm telling you, you're gonna be good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this information, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Shalom, shalom.